think it was like this way.
I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this in. And I'll hold this too.
You're going
Right?
to tell
This
me
is-
which lesson
I'm gonna use
you
that.
want me to do today. Okay. Would you like me to talk about George Washington? And I need my timer, and we're doing 45 minutes because you are doing really, really great. So we're not doing the story today because I'm trying to change up subjects, okay? So today you're going to choose between George Washington, W-A-S-H-I-N-G-T-O-N, George Washington, or Beethoven, B-E-T-H-O-V-E-N. Washington or Beethoven? Which do you want me to talk about? Washington, good choice. Good choice. I'm going to do George Washington. And let me bring this over here. Okay, so George Washington, he was the first president of the United States. P-R-E-S-I-D-E-N.
The wood
First
so high, diamond.
president, R for resident, E for exsident, S for then we need I, president, D, resident. Which letter says D? Which letter says D? Up. Yep. Okay, but that was great. Close. D for D, E for end. This is a long
Winnie Blue.
word. Present.
You too. Yay!
First president of United States. Okay. George Washington was born in 1732.
1, 2, 3.
1732 in Virginia.
Oh no.
V-I-R-G-I-N-I. Virginia. Virginia is a state. S-T-A-T-E.
Oh no.
Virginia is a state. Virginia is a S-T-A-T state or T-O-W-N. Virginia is a state.
Yay!
Okay, let's spell the word as state. S-T.
Oh
S for state. T for Tate. A all the way up. All the way up.
no. Oh no.
All the way up. A state. T. Mr. T for T. And we need silent A. Up. There you go.
Yay!
Now, was born in Virginia, and he grew up there. When he was 11 years old, 11 years old, his father died. George was 11. His first you need F for father,
One more time.
other, T, and H.
Yeah. With a bit of time. Yeah.
His father died.
1, 2.
And his mom didn't have enough money. So George had to quit school. So he had to quit what? Quit school. S for school. Do you know how to spell school? S, we need C, H, and O, and L for
L.
school.
With a bit of time.
He was 15 years old. So this is how you write 15, right? 1, 5, that's 15. So you write 1, 6 for 16. And you write 1, 7 for 17. And you write 1, 8 for 18. How do we write 19? First we need start walking. He was a surveyor. So a surveyor measures the land. Measures MEASURE. Measures the land.
Yay!
Surveyors measure what? Measure the land.
Oh wait! Oh!
That's good. Land. L for land. For
Bye bye! 1, 2, 3.
land. L and next is A. A for land. Measures the land. And makes map. M-A-P. They make a map. M-A-P.
Baby bear, baby ball. Oh no! Oh no!
He would measure.
With a bit of time! Yeah!
So,
Trip! Whoa! Here she goes!
little bit of history review. So you've heard of the 13 colonies, right? C-O-L-O-N-I-S. 13 colonies. So before United States was born, there were people moving from Europe. U-R-O-P. Before the United States was born, people moved from Asia or Europe. People moved from Asia or Europe. They moved from Asia or Europe. They moved from. Go ahead. They moved from. Go ahead. Which one is it? Show me. They moved from Asia or Europe.
Together. You have fun.
Thank you.
Lily.
Especially from England.
Back. Here. Can't win.
And especially from where?
Ceylon.
Especially from.
Wrong.
Especially from China, China, or
Think of other play.
England.
Bonnie and play.
England.
Galactic
Especially
magic.
from England.
Let's
spell the word England.
Island. At the bottom. All about
E for England. G for gut.
For character. Unified. And for 1996. Why?
Yeah. Good. And they made colonies. C-O-L-O-N-I-E-S. Colony. C-O-L-O-N-Y. A colony is a place, P-L-A-C-E, place that is ruled by another country. Okay? So a colony is a place that is ruled by another C-O-U-T-R-Y country or R-E-S-T-A-U-R-A-N-T restaurant. A colony is a place ruled by another country or restaurant.
Which one?
Country.
Which one?
We're talking about colony. Colony. So these 13 colonies.
With the time. Yeah.
England. E-N-G-L-A-N. England. There was a king.
Whoa!
K-I-N-G. There was a king in England at the time. There was a what? There was a king. King. I for in. And for good. And what says good? Which letter says good? G says.
Carry the
So So
together.
the king in England, he was ruling 13 colonies in America
Lily.
at the time.
Get in there.
United States was not born yet.
Back.
So that's how
Building. Killing.
United States was not here for a long time.
All day long.
Like other countries like China or India. It's relatively new compared to China and India and other countries. Relatively new. Before Declaration of Independence. and DE and CE, Declaration of Independence.
Magical bud.
Colonies were ruled by
the island.
King in England. Okay, so this is the history of the United States. So declaration of what? Before what? There were colonies.
For
Before declaration of
Thursday unified.
Independence or declaration of CWCK clock. Declaration of Independence. So anyway, George Washington, he worked as a surveyor. Well, because this was before Declaration of Independence, and more people were moving from England, and they moved in, and they had to know from where to where is their land, this person's land, and from here to here is another person's land. They have farms, FARMS, farms here. They have another farm here, and there might be a river here, RIVER river, and there are lots of trees. There's a forest, and this person's land is from here to here, from here to here. That's somebody else's land. So they need an accurate map.
Oh no.
ACCURATE.
Oh no.
They need what? They need some what? A for accurate. CC for curate. Use over here. Urate. R for rate. And we need A for 8. And we need T and silent E. Up. Yes. Accurate map. So that's why they needed somebody to measure the land and make maps. So that's what George Washington did. Surveyor. S-U-R.
One more time. One more time.
E-E-Y-O-R. Surveyor. So he was a surveyor before he was the first president of the United States.
One more time.
Okay. And then after a few years, George Washington became a leader with the Virginia militia. M-I-L-I-T-I-A. A militia is like a military, but made up of
One more time.
citizens.
One more time.
C-I-T-I-Z-E-N. Citizens.
One
Okay?
more time.
What are citizens? Tell me, what are citizens? Citizens, P-E-O, you know what? Citizens, what are citizens? Citizens are A-N-I-M-A-L-S. Animals or P-E-O-P-L-E, people. Citizens. Animals are people. What are citizens? Citizens are people. Okay? People, yes. Citizens. So, it's kind of like Army force, but it's made up with citizens. It is called a militia, M-I-L-I-T-I-A, militia. And he was a leader, L-E-A-D-E-R. He was a, first we need L, L for leader, up, E for eater, and we need A for eater, and lead. What's this? Yeah, D says D, and leader. Very good. He was a leader.
Yay!
Of a
One
militia.
more time.
And
One more time.
he fought in the French and Indian War. So he fought in a war. Okay? And what is a war? Tell me. A war is a D-I-S-C-U-S-S-I-O-N. Discussion or F-I-A-G-H-T. Fight. Discussion or fight. A war. War is a fight. Very good. Okay, can we spell the word war? W-A-R, war. W is here. W for war, and A, and war. Where's R? Yes, war. He fought in a French and Indian war. And this war, the French people were also coming and living in the New World. They called it New World, America, the New World. This was, like I said, before the United States was born. So there were French people and also British. R-I-T-I-S-H. British people were coming. And they fought because they wanted the land. They wanted the same land.
One more time.
So they fought. And
One more time.
George Washington was fighting in the British Army.
One more time.
And then they
One more
won.
time.
And then
One
there were
more
more and
time.
more people coming
One
from
more
England.
time. More time.
And then the reason it is called the French and Indian War is that Indians, I-N-D-I-A-N-S, they called the Native Americans Indians because when Christopher Columbus found Americas, he thought it was India. Columbus found America in 1492, and he thought it was. He thought he found India. So what did I say? He thought he found E-N-G-L-A-N-D, England, or I-N-D-I, India. England or India. He thought he found. That's why people called Native Americans Indians. So they called who Indians? N-A-T-I-V, Native Americans. Or
Carry the
Japanese, Japanese. Native Americans or Japanese. Indians. Yes, Native Americans. Yes, Native Americans. So, and the French and the British, they both had Native Americans. They call them Indians. Indian people with them in the war. So, and that's why this is called the French and Indian War. But anyway, George Washington was the leader. After that, he became a commander in the Revolutionary War. R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N-A-R-Y. Revolutionary War. W-A-R. This was when the people in the 13 colonies, they thought they don't want to be ruled by the king in England anymore. They wanted to be independent. They wanted to make their own country. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. They wanted to make their own country. C for country. Country. O for entry. And we need U over here. Yeah, count. Ch. T for ch. Count. What's next? R and the last letter is. Yeah, you were there. You were there. Yes, country. They had to make their own country, and that's why they declared independence. But they had to fight in the war. They had to fight with the British. So this is called the Revolutionary War. Okay, and so the commander was George Washington, and they won. And they declared independence from England in 1776. And we celebrate Independence Day on July. Let's see, July which day? July 1 or 4? July 4th. July 4th. That's Independence Day. Okay? The year that they declared independence was 1776. Okay, but then after that they still had to fight, and the war ended 1783. Okay, now they became their own. They made their own country, which is the United States, USA. United States of America. So the United States of America was born. However, they had to work hard to unite. U-N-I-T-E. Unite the states. They had to work hard to unite. Unite. Good. And for night, what's next? I for it, T for t, and we need a silent. Unite. Okay. Well, each state had their own laws. L-A-W-S. Okay? Each state had their own laws. It wasn't like now. It was very different. Very, very different. So each state had their own F-O-O-D, food, or L-A-W-S, laws. Food or laws. What did I say? Or laws. Laws, good. They had their own laws. They also had their own money, M-O-N-E-Y. Their own money. They also had their own, M for money, O for ani, N for ni, E for E, and we need a M-O-N-E-Y. Where's mine? Yes, their own money, which was very inconvenient. So if you lived in New Jersey and traveled to New York, you couldn't use the money that you used in New Jersey. It's like traveling to foreign countries, right? Now when we go to France, for instance, we can't use the money that we use here. When we go to Japan, we cannot use the money that we have here. We have to exchange the money. But they had to do that. And they had their own laws in the same country, which was inconvenient. So they had to unite the states, and they had to have the same laws, L-A-W-S, same money, L-O-N-E-Y-S, and same everything. So they had to make the Constitution, C-O-N-S-I-S-T-I-T-U-T-I-O-N. Constitution. Constitution is the highest law. Constitution is the highest law. A for O. And the last letter is L-A law. Highest law. And George Washington was one of the people who worked very hard to make the Constitution. And also he was chosen to become the first president of the United States. P-R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. First president. So now tell me who is the current president. Current president is President O-B-A-M-A Obama, or President S-U-Z-U-K-I Suzuki. The current president is Obama or Suzuki. Current president is. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. President Obama. Very good.
Yeah.
And he worked very hard to make the Constitution with other founding fathers. We call them founding fathers. P-H-E-R. So we call them founding, F for father, F-A for other, yeah, T-N-H, good. And we need E and R. Where's R? There, founding father. George Washington was a dog lover. D-O-G. So he loved what? D for dog. O for ugh. What's good? Good. Yeah.
Yay!
Yes, he loved dogs. In his life, he had more than 50 dogs. 50 dogs. So he had more than how many? How many dogs? Yeah, first we need 5 and 0. Yeah, 5, 0. That's 50. Okay? So this is 50, 5, 0. 5, 0 is 50. 6, 0 is 60. 7, 0 is 70. So how do we write 80? 80. 8. Close. 0. 80. Good. 8, 0, 80. So how do we write 90? How do we write 90? 9. Yes, 9, 0, 90. Very good. So he had more than 50 dogs. He loved dogs. Some of the names that he gave his dogs were Sweet Lips. S-W-E-E-T-L-I-P. Sweet Lips. So tell me, what is sweet? What is sweet? Sweet. What is sweet?
Oh no.
S-A-L-T. Salt or S-U-G-A-R. Sugar. What is sweet? Salt or sugar? What is sweet? Salt or sugar? Sugar is sweet. Sweet lips. True love. T-I-E-L-O-V-E. True love. True love. True. For love. O for of. V for v. And when you just had an E. Up. Yes. True love. And Venus. V-E-N-U-S. Venus is a Roman goddess of love. L-O-V-E. So sweet lips and true love and Venus. These are some of the names that George Washington gave his dogs. And you can tell how much he loved them, right? And there was an episode that showed how much he loved dogs. So this was when he was in the war. He was fighting with the British, and this was in a battlefield. F-I-E-L-D. Battlefield. They were fighting there. His soldiers found a dog. And they found out this dog belonged to the enemy. This dog, his owner was the commander of the enemy troop. And George Washington's soldiers said, "Oh, let's keep this dog as a trophy." And guess what George Washington said? He said, "No." He said, "Dogs are not enemy." So did he say yes or no? He said, yes or no? He said, he said, "No, we're not keeping the dog. We have to return this dog to the rightful owner." O-W-N-E-R. He said, "We have to return the dog to the right O, and for ner, E, and owner. So he took the dog into his tent and he washed him, he fed him, F-E-D. He washed him and he what? He washed him and he also F for fed, E for ed, D for d. He fed him and he brushed him and he told the soldiers to bring the dog back to the owner. So this is one episode to show how much George Washington loved dogs. Now we're going to talk about some words. Okay, so let's talk about laws. L-A-W-S, laws. Tell me, what is a law? Another word for law. Another word for law. A law is something that we have to follow. So let's see. Something that we have to follow. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do a choice. We have to follow. Another word for law. A law is really an official. What do you think? Do you think a law is an official R-U-L-E rule, or law is an official P-A-P-E-R paper? Rule or paper? Law is official rule. Yes, that's another word for law. Rule. Let's spell the word.